Welcome to our YouTube channel. This is Philbeck TV. There is a saying that what God cannot do,
Does not
it
exist.
doesn't exist.
Yeah.
And that is why today you are seeing Bex. Bex is back
Ooh.
again. Charlie, she has done
Yeah,
very,
yeah,
very
yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah.
Congratulations to her. Charlie,
Thank you,
she
thank
has
you,
done
thank
a
you, thank you,
yeoman's
thank you,
job.
thank you.
She has done very,
Yeah.
very, very well. And I know you know the reason why we are congratulating Lady Bex.
Yay. Thank
Oh,
you,
well,
guys.
maybe if you don't know, then we'll leave the link in the comment section so that you watch her bed
Yeah.
vlog. You know,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
wasn't an easy thing to do, but
Not at all, but with God, Charlie, everything is possible.
God did it.
Possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So today's video is just about
Sharing
our
experience. Yeah.
experience. We are giving you behind the scenes of our bed vlog that we posted. And the real thing that
Yeah.
happened, we are coming to share our experience. Intro. All right. So guys, Bex,
Yeah.
well, before we even went to the hospital, there were a lot of things that we were hearing. A couple of things that sometimes when you come back from work, you tell me about, children and stuff like that. If I may ask, how was the feeling like?
Well, to say, I would say that I was anxious, sort of, and I was a bit doubtful about myself, my ability to push baby out. I'm
Wow.
like since I got pregnant, it will dawn on me at times, and I'll ask myself, "Hey, so will I be able to push? Will I be able to push?" Though I was not praying for any, well, everybody and their idea about C-section, cesarean section and stuff, but I was open-minded for whatever will happen, but natural is the best. And so,
Was there anything like you said you were anxious, so at a point you were afraid, right? Uh,
yeah, like not knowing the uncertainty, like anxious about the unseen. You don't know what is going to happen next. Like this one, they can't predict. It's not predictable.
yeah.
Even if they predict, it can take a different turn. So that anxiety, what will happen? We've seen a lot. We've heard a lot. Those who go and don't come back. Those who go, only the baby comes back.
Yeah.
Those who go, only the mother comes back. Those who go, the baby will fall sick. They have to be admitted at the neonatal intensive care. Like after birth, baby is fine, mother has to be at the ICU, like a whole lot. A
You,
whole lot.
you know, when you finally decided that we can now go to the hospital, you feel you are ready. I was like, of all the hours that baby could come, baby wanted to come in the evening. I'm like, hey, Charlie, going to the hospital in the evening. I was
Even
worried though. See, on the fact that I was laughing. In fact, I had to support you emotionally in the car and everything. I was like, I was thinking, I was really, really, really like devastated.
I didn't like the evening
No, in fact,
thing.
even the day cry, no, it was
No,
something.
Nkoye.
Now in the evening, when we got to the hospital, and I don't know, some way somehow before we were heading towards the emergency,
Emergency room.
the way I realized you were a bit like anxious, Bisa, like the way you were doing your things, I was like, no, calm down, like make her no, not tell me so. Seriously, I was feeling for you. I didn't know what to do to
To
help you.
ease the pain,
Yeah, at that particular instance,
that
seriously.
pain, nothing can be done to ease it. Like, it's just, it has to happen. I have to go through it. Well, yeah, support. Yes, I love the fact that you supported me to pack my things. I know without doing things last minute.
Oh
Guys,
yeah,
don't do
yeah,
that. Don't
yeah.
do that.
In fact,
Pack your bags before labor sets in. Don't be like us.
no, baby took us by surprise. Well,
Yes, still
me,
pack. You when they
Anyway,
give you the expected date of delivery, do plus 2 weeks minus 2 weeks.
yeah.
So make sure you pack your bags. Don't be like as I was packing with labor pains. Can you imagine? So imagine if I wasn't a nurse and I didn't know that was labor.
Yeah.
And then you go to the hospital and you be like, "No, no, normal one here. Where are the things?" And they're like, "Which things?" The way the husband will be stranded.
See, even this one cry,
When you call them to you,
I
they
was
won't
some
even
way.
know where the things are and
Like,
want to pack.
it was serious. But guys, when we got to the emergency ward and all those things took over and blah blah blah, the moment where you came out and you were being wheeled to the
Labor
labor,
ward.
Charlie, hey, I'm your Mr. off.
Hmm.
Like I was like, hey, so this is happening
This is it.
seriously.
Like
Like
it's
this is
happening.
it.
Like real. Like
This is
seriously.
real.
Like
This is no movie. This is
wow.
reality. It is our turn now.
It's because baby came 2 weeks earlier. So like we weren't prepared.
When we got to the labor ward where we were asked to wait at the waiting area,
Mm-hmm.
see the shouting and the screaming that I could hear from that particular room.
Did you hear mine?
I heard yours at a point. And when I heard your shout, is it screaming? When I heard your screaming or whatever that was coming out, I thought you had delivered.
Quite.
No, no, I thought you had delivered. So I was like, oh wow.
It
Then I
was
think
fast.
I think this is it. Only for one of the house officers. One of the house officers came out and he was like, um, whom did you come with? And I said, Rebecca. Yes, Rebecca Adenio, right? I said yes. So I thought he was coming to give me the good news that she has, only for him to just say that, oh, she's doing well. She's doing well. She has not delivered yet, but she's doing well. I was like, so what was the screaming that I heard? What was it about?
Well, the pains, the small, small ones I was going through the house, I was able to move around it.
Yeah,
It became so intense, like you can't keep quiet. You can't just shut up.
yeah.
You will scream at a point, no matter how
Oh
you
my
want to
God.
comport yourself, because the service was opening to the fullest. That was the pain. That was the
Mm.
shouting.
So I was hearing yours. I was hearing other people's.
Yes.
The,
Some people
the,
can dramatize the shouts, but
See, and I
when
could
we
hear the
drop,
nurses saying, "Oh, stop shouting! You are wasting the energy that you push with when the baby is coming."
so because of that, that's how come I decided not to shout. I was just snapping my fingers, but at times, Charlie, the
You couldn't
shout
hold it.
the shout has to come, but I was just trying to conserve a little energy because I was exhausted. I didn't eat well throughout the day.
I tell you guys, see, I was downhearted. Like I was
Yeah.
afraid at that particular moment. I was devastated. Like I didn't know what to do. Only for them to come and tell us that it's enough is enough. I think it was around 11 getting to 12 when
It
they
was
came out.
11.
11 when they came out, and one of the nurses said, we can't stay around here, this place. So there is nothing that we can do. And she was plain. She was like, you are here to give birth. At this point, we can't do anything about it. So we have to leave. And then we went down there. At a point, I realized, like, nah, Charlie, I had to go out and pray.
Wow.
Yeah, I just, because I wasn't feeling sleepy,
How can the sleep
hungry.
come?
Nothing was coming. I was just there now. I'm like, the
I
whole
think
place was also quiet.
have you forgotten you guys didn't eat and we left to the hospital?
I wasn't feeling hungry. In fact, at that particular moment,
It won't come.
the Holy Spirit just told me, go out and go and pray. So where I was standing, I could see the window. I was like, nah, Charlie, this one day I have to pray. But you remember that before we even set off, whilst we were in the car, you made mention that we should call Lady Reverend, right?
Yeah, so I called my
Yeah,
spiritual mother, father to inform
exactly.
them that I'm on my way to the hospital.
Yes.
So at every point in time, I was keeping them informed about what was going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So they also were with us in
exactly.
prayer. Charlie prayer said they didn't hear.
Very necessary because
Yeah.
when you were also in the emergency room, I had to call my spiritual mom. I had to call Mama J. I called my dad. I called my mom. I called other few people that I knew. They would be praying with us and they would be supporting us. I think the whole
Sure.
thing was God.
It is. It is. I
Seriously.
remember when the pain was becoming so intense, I didn't know what to do. I just put on Diana Hamilton's Nyansabwa Kwanyame.
Wow.
Like, it was on replay. I replayed it till I gave birth. Like,
Wow.
it was
Wow.
just to, like, nothing is too difficult for him.
With God, we know whom we are
Charlie.
serving, you know.
So, oh, nothing is too difficult for him. So that song was on replay
Yeah.
in my room just to make the room, like, feel his presence in the room, take charge over the room,
That was before
take
the
charge.
delivery, right?
That was before the delivery, during the
Wow.
shouting period and all that. Take charge over the room, praying small, small. When the pain goes down, then I use it to pray small, small. When the pain comes, I shout small, and then I go to sleep.
So take us through the delivery. How did the whole thing happen?
I will say again that is God. God
Yeah,
delivered a Christian midwife to
powerful.
support me. Like, I think it was just timely. One, he was my schoolmate. Two, I realized she knows me, but I don't really know her face that well. So she was
Wow.
kind of comfortable talking to me, and then
Yeah.
she was good. And then when I was 10 cm, I was put on the special labor bed to push. Charlie, I was exhausted. Baby's head was all like it's there, but I was exhausted. I was pushing, but the head was not coming. The most difficult parts of the baby to come out is the head. The
Yeah.
moment the head comes out, you are free. By the effort to put the head out was the problem. I had not eaten properly throughout the whole day.
Yeah.
The window was a glass window, so I could see myself. I looked at the mirror, the window, and I'm like, God, this one day I need your strength to do this. Like,
Yeah.
give me your strength. Literally. I was asking God to give me his strength. I was pushing, I was making efforts, but this is just to tell like God to know that it is not me. You can make your efforts, but it could be in vain if God is
Exactly.
not. And then the midwife decided that now they have to support me to push. If not, I might end up injuring my baby. They might have to take the baby to the intensive care to resuscitate him and all that because of the labor being prolonged. So he gave me some pressure at my tummy when the contractions were strong, and then I pushed the baby out.
Wow.
So together we pushed the baby out.
Wow.
Right after that, during the labor, I realized her phone was alarming. I'm like, ah. So, not knowing, I gave birth at exactly 12:02 a.m.
Wow.
So her phone was alarming. And then, so after baby coming out and clean me and all that, only for her to tune to Alpha Hour. I'm like,
Whoa.
God,
This is an
really?
angel. You know, when God is inside
So
there,
whilst she was cleaning me and everything, we were Alpha Hour.
yeah.
She has tuned in on loudspeaker while she was tutoring, cleaning me up. We all praying on Alpha Hour. And I thank God so much for giving me somebody who was so patient with me.
Yeah.
Some
That was
people
an
would have
angel, you know.
could
That
have
was an
gotten like,
angel God released.
yeah, some people would have gotten fed up with me. They would be like, Mama Chim, to mention, be slapping your thighs and all that. But
Yeah.
she knew what to do at that particular point, and thank God for her.
Fast forward, you called me. I had waited and
I
waited and
Do you know
waited.
what? I think I called you even late. After
Whoa.
everything, and then they cleaned baby, I went to lie down. The first thing that came to my mind was to sleep. I had forgotten I've not called. I've not called you. It's as if I knew
Ah.
that automatically. I thought
Really?
you knew automatically I've given birth. I'm
I
like,
mean, how? We were in
you
there.
were not coming. That's when I decided to call you. I didn't know that you guys went
Oh,
downstairs.
come on.
I didn't know you guys went
They asked
downstairs.
us to go downstairs.
I didn't know. So me, I thought after giving birth, they would come to give you the
Oh my
news at the
God. They
entrance
didn't know.
that I'm
Nobody.
giving
Nobody
birth.
came out to
So
even
I'm
inform
like,
us.
I've not called you. Then I called you. Then after I called my spiritual mom and dad
Oh,
to
okay.
inform them that I've put to bed and all that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was waiting for that particular call. And then all of a sudden, in fact, when the call came, I was just there pressing my phone. It was past 12, right?
Yeah.
It was past
So
12. I was just
12
there.
something.
Many ukum. I wasn't feeling sleepy. Like I was waiting. After praying, I was waiting. Then all of a sudden, your call came. When the call came and you broke the news, my God. Hey, I
Yeah.
was full of goosebumps. Like, I was like, come on, I can't wait. Then only for me to come and see you, madam.
That one.
She was shaking. Another scary part of the whole story. Guys, she was shivering. I was like, only for her to tell me that I should give her water. I should give you water. Water for what?
I was thirsty. I was exhausted. I didn't
No, you
drink
didn't ask
water
the nurse
after.
to give you water. You are asking me to give you water.
It's when you came in that I was thirsty.
Really? Guys, I refused to give her the water. In
Can
fact,
you imagine?
I decided, no, you see, the reason why I decided not to give you the water was that I don't know what it was wrong with you. You were shaking. I mean, not my too. I
Is
was,
it
in
because
fact, I
you
myself, I
see
was scared.
in some movies when somebody is coming to die, the person will request for water. So by the time you go and bring the water, the person is dead. Was that what was going through your mind?
I reserve my comment. No, I mean, no. How can I come and give you water? You see, the whole thing was that I am not an expert over there. That is not my specialty. You didn't ask the nurse to give you water. You are asking me to give you water. So what if I give you the water and something happens? One they come the wife. Who has killed their wife? Me? No. I don't want. I want my baby and my wife alive. I want them home alive. In fact, I got scared. That particular moment, I got scared. I had to go and ask the nurse whether I should give her the water or not. And I was giving the go ahead. That was when I gave her the water. But it was very,
Yeah,
very
I
scary,
understand. I
babe.
understand
It was
you.
scary, and I just thank God for this experience.
Yeah.
Like from when they came around, and I was like, I wanted to come and see you, and they directed me to the place. Somebody was seriously screaming, "Hey!" And the way the screaming was, I was like, hey, God, you guys, Charlie, you go through a lot. You go through a lot, and this was the whole thing that happened. And for you to go to Kolebu, deliver at Kolebu, and come back home safely.
It's
If
God.
this is not God,
There is no one else. Yeah.
yeah. So guys, it wasn't easy at all, but you know,
We thank God.
God
Yeah.
sustained us, and it was a nice experience and very scary as well. But with God in our boat,
We were able to sail through.
perfectly. Yeah, this was the behind the scenes story, and we hope you have enjoyed the video. And we'll always urge you that in situations like this, don't forget to pray.
Yeah.
Always pray,
Pray.
because
It works.
giving birth is between what?
Life and death.
Yeah.
Bringing life into the world is no joke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a thin line.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to
Subscribe.
Mhm.
comment,
Mhm.
and hit on the notification
Yeah.
button.
Thank you. See ya.
We
We
out.
out.